It's Flipper! Hey guys, welcome back. And this is Gunmuncher Zero, and today we're gonna go check out this. I found a witch hut. For some reason, I've got a swamp out in the middle of the ocean here, which is pretty cool. And there was a witch hut here, so I'm real excited about that because I'm gonna make my first ever witch farm. And I think we got a good start on it here. I have changed my mind about the design a little bit. Let me show you something here. Let me park and set my spawn. There we go. Oh, that was no good. There we go. All right, so I got a little bit of a start on this, and I thought I'd make a little platform here and put, oops, I'm missing a step there. And I was going to put a killing chamber down here. And I thought that would be pretty cool, but then it occurred to me that the spawning all occurs down here, and the whole idea is that you have an AFK platform way at the top. So putting the killing chamber down here at the bottom, although I did die a bunch of times thanks to those green guys there, really wasn't a good idea, but it'll make it look better having a base there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill this in down underneath here, and we'll get this all cleared off and start building our tower. And I'm just going to make the base here, get up to the wood part, and there you go. So that's our first start. I think it's looking pretty good. Hey, check out this podzol here. That podzol looks pretty awesome there. Get some ink sacs. Come on, get some ink sacs. Oh, see, this is the welcoming committee here. The swamp welcoming committee there. That's not the creature from the Black Lagoon, but he does hit like one. I'll tell you, man, those guys, they'll take you down. I've got diamond armor on right now. But I've been growing these spruce trees here, trying to get enough spruce for the tower, and I really like this podzol, man. I'm going to tell you what, it goes well in a swamp. So here's the first step. I think this is going to look okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to space these out by 2 and go ahead and finish this off, and that'll give us a rough tower, or at least a platform that we can work from. So let's get working here. By the power of editing. That's one thing, man. You know, you watch these videos that people do and you think, oh yeah, that only took them like a day, you know, and it's like, oh no, this takes forever. Even if you cheese it and just jump. But I went ahead and did edit out like hours of work here for you guys, just so you'd know that. Because nobody wants to really watch all that. I don't know, maybe on a stream. I've never done a stream, and I've thought about it. I'm not really sure how that would work. Alright, so there we go. We got our little tower there. I'll figure this out later, you know, and make it look real nice. I think the base turned out pretty good there, though. Got a little reveal there. And got to replenish our spruce logs. Alrighty, so let me show you what I've got done so far. This is actually the next day, and here's where they spawn. Then they'll get in that water. They'll get pushed into this, and this goes all the way up to level 105 is our base level, and then it goes up another 25 above that. So I'm at 130 now. And then what's going to happen is this is the diving board of doom. And so the witches are going to come up here, and they're just going to get pushed off. They're going to get pushed off and out this hole here. And they'll drop down to the bottom. And that's where our kill chamber will be. And the thing is, like, if you get them right as they hit, I'll try to show you in a minute. I measured this out, and if you get them right as they hit, they're like a 1 or 2 punch kill. But they immediately start drinking a potion. If you can catch them right when they start drinking the potion, then that like seems to really increase your chances of getting the bottled potion, which is pretty cool. So now I put a sign here. That sign there is so that they think that there's a solid block there and they don't push back against the water. And that sign there is to keep the water from going down. And then that water there will push them through. So they're going to come up this bubble elevator and they're just going to get pushed right off. And then we got to give them some head space here because they're 2 blocks tall. And then we'll just seal off the top and light it up so nothing spawns up here. There we go. There we go. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. And let's see what we think. Yeah! Plunk. All right. All right, again with the magic of editing. So now I think we're ready to test this, and we'll just knock out the torch. That's actually the spawn spot of this whole thing. There we go. And then they'll step off of that into that running water. And the idea is going to be that we're so high up that because of the way that the spawn rules work, nothing's going to be spawning around here other than in that witch hut. And if that works, which we should see one here in a few seconds then, but if that works, then, which I've seen videos by different people, that's the way the spawning works now on Bedrock. And if that works, which it should, then we should get a decent amount of these things per Minecraft day, which is, 10 minutes. And I got my bed here so I can sleep. And then what I'm going to do here at the end of the video is I'll spend like 10 minutes. Oops, I already got one. Nice. So, it poisoned me. Arrgh. Arrgh. I can feel the poison sinking into my veins. It's not long for this world for Gut Muncher 0, unless the poison wears off. Yep, it wore off. I did not die. So let's go ahead and we'll do a little bit better here. We'll keep these guys enclosed so they'll fall down inside of this tube. There we go. And then chop this out. All right. Now we're done. Nope. There we go. Now we're done. And now if they hit this very bottom here, they might die, but they might have like 1 heart. I'm not really sure. They're going to be really close to being dead there. I don't mean a heart, I mean like a half heart. They might have just like 1 HP, maybe 2 HP. So let's go up there and see. And if I'm right, then they would be like a... do you ever get stuck on dirt? What is with that? Like, I could not get around that stupid block. I don't understand. I've been playing this game for a million years. And still, I'll just get stuck on the edge of something like that. So anyway, standing up here, the only thing that should load in... Well, right now, we went down there, right? So all the caves and everything underneath there is all currently got mobs in it. So you basically have to wait for the mobs to despawn because they're outside of range. So there's a couple minutes. There we go. Now they should start. All right. What did we get? All right, 1. Let's try again. 1, 2. There we go. 1, 2. Right. So we could leave that open there, and that would be like a 2-punch kill. But we want to have our looting anyway. I've got a looting 3 sword. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use my sword on them for now. And see, right now they've got more HP because there's an extra block there. Plus, I think I was drinking. Hitting that sauce. That special sauce. Oh, we got some empty bottles, but we got his health potions. Alright, so that's not too bad for just like a couple minutes. And we'll take that all day. Literally. Alright, so that's working. I'm going to go ahead and put in a sorting system here, or at least just storage. Alright, and I also connected this to the nether. We have, I don't know, I wouldn't really call it a nether base, but we've got something sort of like a nether base. So I'm going to go ahead and I connected that to the nether, and then that way we're never going downstairs, so we're never spawning anything in that's, you know, underground there. So that's pretty cool. So there you go, guys. So this is what you get just from while I was putting in the sorting system here. Well, not the storage system. That's what you get right there. So that was, I don't know, it didn't take me long to put this storage system in, I assure you. Maybe like a half hour. So basically everything goes into this water column through this dropper, and there's a little clock on it, and it's good enough. It works well, and I thought about sorting this stuff out, but the thing is, none of this is going to stay here. So like, I'm going to clear out whenever I come here. I'm going to clear out everything that I want. So the only stuff that's going to end up being left behind here is probably going to be a lot of health potions. But anyway, so this thing's working great. I've got a little project done there. This actually took me a long time, and I had a whole bunch of video footage that got corrupted, and I'm not really sure why, because this was a much better video before, believe me. So this is not my awesome farm village or witch farm video. This is merely a tribute, but I hope you liked it. You guys all please hit subscribe, like the video, share it with your friends, and have a great day. Goodbye.